So this British dude made a drunk bet one night that he couldn't walk from the tip of South America all the way home to England. But although he really didn't have to do it, he's actually still walking today 27 years later. You see, back in 1998, Carl Bushby's friends just told him very reasonably that he couldn't walk from the furthest point away from England all the way back home. But since they were all drinking and in their 20s, Carl took it as a challenge. Since he had been a paratrooper in the British Army and lost several friends in combat, he knew that life was too short to miss out on cool experiences. So the very next day, Carl just started researching what it would take to actually complete this walk. And despite only having $500 to his name, he just took off and never looked back. To prove all his friends wrong, he had two main rules: no transportation, and whenever he paused his journey, he always had to go back to exactly where he stopped to continue again. Now at first, he just mainly relied on the kindness of others to give him food and places to sleep. But as news of Carl's story eventually spread, companies actually began reaching out offering to sponsor him. It ended up being a terrifying journey at times, having to walk through a literal war zone in the Darien Gap, and also becoming the first Brit to ever traverse the polar bear-infested Bering Strait. At one point, Carl even got banned from walking through Russia, so he simply just swam through the entire Caspian Sea over 31 days. But despite experiencing the 2008 financial crisis where sponsors all left him, COVID, and even 57 days in a Russian prison for crossing the wrong border, Carl never gave up. After 27 years of walking from age 29 to 56, he's finally close to making it home and is estimated to arrive this September. And in his own words, it's been a remarkable journey. 99.99% of the people I've met have been the best. The world is a much kinder place than it often seems.